What's up everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode we made our way here to Sunyshore City, met up with one of the members of the Elite Four who told us that we needed to find the gym leader in this city and encourage him to do battle with us inside of his Pokemon gym. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So let's get started. And so this is actually fairly easy. We simply want to just head inside the lighthouse. It'll put us right inside the elevator here. And if we walk right over here, sure enough, here he is. So let us challenge up to the Sunyshore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. We didn't get a name from that guy, but I'm sure we'll learn that in just a moment. Alright, and so just to be clear, you do have to come inside of the lighthouse before heading to the Pokemon gym in order to get this guy to go back to the gym, obviously, so that you can face off with it. Now first things first, I want to walk right down here really quickly and pick up this Thunderstone. It doesn't have that much use to us, but it's good to have, I guess. Also, by the way, that rock down there looks just like a Snorlax. I just thought I'd point that out. I just happened to see that on my way by. And I believe the Pokemon gym is like somewhere over here. Yeah, sure enough, here it is. And it's Flint, by the way, that we met in the last episode. Yo, hiya. He's finally come back. Seems to be feeling upbeat too. I've a hunch that he recognizes your toughness right away. But he's excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do, Hotshot. Give him a battle that's so hot, it will reignite his passion for battling. Alright, Hotshot, I'll be waiting at the Pokemon League. Alright, sounds good. So, let's say we head on inside of this gym and take it on. So, obviously, this is the electric type gym. So, if you pick the water type starter or have water type Pokemon, I did not mean to leave, in your party, I'd recommend putting them away, unless of course they're a water ground type, in which case you're going to be doing just fine. In fact, let's check out what Pokemon we do actually have in the party here. Obviously Riolu's a fighting type, not going to help. Absol as well. Psychic Fairy's not going to help. Obviously Floatzel's going to be no good here in this gym. The Luxray should help us out quite a bit. And Dusk isn't particularly weak to any of these moves, though it would be nice to have a ground or rock type Pokemon here in the gym. So let's talk to this guy real quick. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? Check out your trainer. Okay, so how many badges you have? 1, 2, 3. Whoa, you already got 7 badges. That means if you can beat this gym leader, you'll be headed to the Pokemon League next. That also means it's the last time I get to give you advice. This is it, kiddo. Listen carefully. One last time. The gym leader is a master of electric type Pokemon. That's all I have to say. The rest is up to you. Alright, so let's do it. We definitely... I did not mean to do that. I'll have to flip this all the way around again. So once it flips down, you're going to simply walk down. And then back over, just like this. And then walk through here. But first, we've got one trainer to take care of, which is just a little girl. And it's School Kid Tiara. What an interesting name. And she's going to start with a Pachirisu. Now, I know at some point we will be seeing, obviously, Pokemon's famous mascot, Pikachu, being an electric type Pokemon. Do we want to do this? I guess we'll start with Force Palm and then possibly do another move. Nuzzle isn't going to do too much, but we are paralyzed. And of course we missed our move there. Alright, so we'll try Force Palm again. It's going to use Charm. I think this just makes us do less damage. I think our attack is lowered. Yeah. Oh, harshly felt. That's probably not great. What to do here? Probably want to... I mean, we don't really have any super effective moves here. We'll keep in... And I'll use Work Up here and try to get our attack to go back up. Gonna use, Spark. I'll probably have to heal up here in a bit. And the move Work Up is going to raise our attack and our special attack. I should be able to get one more workup in before we have to heal. Oh, no. Apparently not. That kind of sucks. Alright, we'll bring in the one Pokemon that can't really be hurt here with electric type moves. And we'll get an Intimidate down while we're at it. Alright, I do like the look of this gym though. It's just a bunch of cogwheels and everything. It looks very nice. And it looks like we're going to have to bite our way through this gym. And it flinched as well. I'm going to take this opportunity as well to take one of our Vives. Use it on our Riolu just to make sure he gets the XP that he needs to help him level up. Gonna use Nuzzle. Does nothing, but doesn't paralyze. I don't know sure if electric types can actually become paralyzed. I've never tried it though. Actually, we have a move that will automatically paralyze a target. So I guess we could try it here in a bit, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we really got a ton of XP for that. Up to level 40. Swords Dance. Let's see. This is special attack and attack, and this is just attack. I mean, might as well keep work up. It's gonna do a little bit more for us. Not really that interested in learning Swords Dance. Alright, hopefully we'll get Riolu leveling up here soon. It could possibly even happen in this gym, which would be fantastic. Alright, now what we want to do is, I believe, hit this thing here, I think 3 times. And then we want to go up this way. And we'll run into a trainer here. I'm pretty sure every trainer in this gym is required, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so I guess don't quote me on it. School Kid Forest sends out Mr. Mime, who isn't an electric type Pokemon, but I can guarantee he probably knows an electric type move. Also knows, of course, his usual Reflect and things like that. And see, yeah, that severely weakened our Metal Claw here. Now he's gonna start using Dazzling Gleam, and again, really, oh my gosh, this is great. I'm probably gonna send out a Mr. Mime of my own then, and I'll probably Light Screen and Reflect here just to put up a barrier ourselves. Physical attacks. It's gonna use Energy Ball. Doesn't do a whole lot. We'll lower something. Our special defense. Doesn't matter though. We're not gonna use Light Screen, so we're gonna be stronger against those type of moves anyway. So this isn't gonna do nearly as much damage as it did last time. Alright, and now we should probably revive Riolu again. Next time I'll make sure to heal him up though completely before we do anything. Another Energy Ball. This hopefully shouldn't kill. Yeah, we're doing alright. And then we'll swap back over to... Ooh, Absol knows Shadow Ball. This is actually probably going to help us out quite a bit. I haven't been really paying attention, so I don't really know how high leveled these Pokemon leaders are. He's going to continue to reuse Reflect again. Oh, okay, we're about at the same level, so this gym should be quite interesting, actually. Ooh, that didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yeah, the only problem is Mr. Mime is kind of effective for us, and I believe one of our things just wore off, and it's gonna wear off next turn, or either it was his. I'm not sure. All right. I guess one more Shadow Ball should do it, at least for Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is definitely a hard Pokemon to deal with, and I definitely know there's one in the Elite Four, so we may have to work around some of our team's moves and different things like that for the Elite Four and things like that once we get there, though we still have a little bit of a ways to go before we get that far, so nothing to worry about too much. Alright, we should be able to do this, and there we go. And we're going to have to fight this guy in just a moment. But first, I'm going to head here into my bag. Grab these lemonades. Heal up Riolu with that. Heal up Absol. Twice. We'll get rid of the lemonade. And then one Moo Moo Milk should heal up Mr. Mime all the way up. And we'll actually kind of waste a little bit of that. But we should be fine anyways. Alright, and I think that's just about it. Alright, so we're going to have to fight this trainer. I love how we couldn't even get fully onto the platform before he had spoken to us. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. This is guitarist Jerry. I don't think we've considered a guitarist at all. And he's going to send out a Luxio, which, I mean, we should be just fine for, considering we have a Luxray if it comes down to it, which is just going to be immensely stronger. I guess we'll start with a Force Palm. Nose Iron Tail. Oh my goodness, that did quite a lot actually. And we move second. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and swamp around a Luxray and just start to use Bite, because we'll try to keep him in top shape. Usually I like to come in, do one attack just to make sure the XP is kind of maximized. If we can at least get an attack in. If we're obviously weak to whatever type they send out, I will try to just pull him out immediately. Alright, and well, actually that killed. Not bad, not bad. We're not doing terrible here, though we could be in some trouble, especially with some of our Pokemon being a little bit low, or kind of on average with the rest of this gym, especially Riolu. Riolu still worries me quite a lot. We're almost getting there, but we probably won't get too close to the same level with Riolu or anything like that until probably we get to like the Elite Four. That is the one trainer we can't avoid, and I believe all he has are just Pikachus, so... Okay, not quite what I'm looking for. Why do you have to be looking this way now? That doesn't help me a whole lot. What if I do this? Will he turn back around, possibly? I need you to... you caught me. Oh, well. I was hoping he wouldn't turn back around. I was hoping he'd be able to walk back up there and then sneak by before he could look back at me, but... I guess this is another fight that we're gonna have to take care of. And oh, it's actually a Raichu. So not exactly Pikachu, but well, I guess, ooh, close enough. Definitely not a battle I think I want to stay in here. Let's actually, I think we'll be all right. We'll use a Moo Moo Milk here, and we'll heal up completely. See what this does, and possibly, hopefully, we don't take too much damage. Alright, Riolu is still just too weak for basically everything up to this point. Now, this Raichu scared me because I know there is a Pokemon in this gym somewhere that knows the move Surf, and that scares me quite a bit. I don't think it's this Raichu, but there's either a Raichu or a Pikachu somewhere in the gym that knows Surf, which, well, actually, now that I think about it, probably isn't a problem for our Luxray here, because he's not weak to that. It's always hard to tell, though, what, like, electric types are weak to, because it wouldn't really seem like they have any glaring weaknesses. But I think it's like, I think ground and rock types, I think they're weak to, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure though. Which I guess now we're avoiding this guy, only to immediately turn around and have to fight another trainer though, which isn't great. But all right, I guess here we go. Trainer battle number like 5 now. And I forgot to heal up Riolu, which means he's not getting XP for either of these fights. I've got to start paying more attention, I'll be completely honest. Ooh, Kadabra. Another Psychic type, and we're sending out our one Dark type Pokemon. Looks like we're gonna have to get the kill before Cadaver can, which decides to use Reflect first, which makes him stronger to physical type moves, which I guess will help him here, but it's not going to be enough. The thing is, like, dark types and psychic types, they're like weak to each other in a sense. It's kind of weird. And so, like, his attacks are really strong against me, but then, like, my attacks are also super strong against him. Now, I gotta be careful about Absol as well, being a dark type. Also weak to electric type moves, which is kind of weird if you think about it, but also I kind of understand. Like, if you think about electricity and how it creates light, like in light bulbs, then, like, dark, as in, like, darkness would kind of be like, you know, darkness typically is not present when there is light, obviously. I feel like that should be well noted, I guess, for those of you that don't know. And so that, I guess that kind of makes sense just a little bit, but looks like we're gonna take this Raichu out just by biting continuously. And sadly, this gym is probably gonna take longer than we want it to, just because there are so many trainers that we actually have to go and fight, which is a pain. It's a little bit of a pain, but really there's nothing we can do about it. And down goes Raichu. You know, lots of Raichus in this entire gym. We could have gotten a lot of XP from those fights, but looks like we'll have to, now I can remember to go back to my bag and use our Revive. Not using our Max Revive though, that would be probably a pretty poor strategy. We'll use our, I guess, our last Moo Moo Milk. We'll have to buy some more healing items after this gym is over to make sure we can make it through the next route and the Elite Four. And also, I guess, was it Champions Road or whatever it's like called like that. And another trainer battle. Let's do it. I think this entire episode has like been 18 minutes of just trainer battles. That's the one thing I just like, as we go farther along in the gyms, the more required battles there are. It just doesn't make it that fun, to be honest. I would rather just like be able to just to walk in and challenge the trainer if I can, which I mean obviously I can't always do, but I would like to, you know. Now I think this Luxio is going to use its move first, which means we can not move, our speed rose, and we can use Drain Punch. And that was actually just enough to get us to move first. We'll do some damage and also heal ourselves. Actually, isn't a bad strategy. We'll just continue to kind of do this over and over again. Thunder Wave is going to immediately paralyze us, which is kind of a problem, a little bit at least. We'll try another Drain Punch just in case he moves first, which he does. Hopefully we get a move off here and the paralysis doesn't affect us. But never mind, we flinched, so I guess it doesn't matter. Speed rose again, so we'll try Drain Punch one more time. Iron Tail, that, oh, whoa. That's scary. We'll use Drain Punch and hopefully get a lot of that health back. Okay, that wasn't a lot. So I think here is where I don't think we can take another hit here. So we'll actually just swap into Lux right here. I was going to heal up, but I think he's going to probably use, was it Iron Tail that he just used? He's probably going to use Iron Tail again, which is going to hurt a lot. And so we were just gonna go right back down to the health that we were, and wouldn't have been able to survive another hit. And he turns right around and goes right back in and sends out Bibarel, which is interesting to say the least. I guess we'll use Thunderbolt, which he is obviously weak to, so we're gonna be just fine. Alright, and we'll level up here. Obviously not getting a majority of the XP, but a good chunk. Riolu. That's the main Pokemon that I'm worried about right now, I'll be honest. It's just the one I've been focused on the most. Which, I mean, obviously makes sense. He's our lowest level, and we're trying to make sure that he becomes a Lucario as quickly as possible. Though it's only been like maybe 2 or 3 episodes since he hatched, and he's already up to level 40, so we're not actually doing that bad. We're definitely getting in there. I'm trying to, at least. I got quite a bit of money for winning that battle. Alright, so let's... Oh, we have to do this again. And I think we've done this way. Then we just have to hit this once or twice. And I think this is our problem. Or we have to do this. And then, no. Okay, one more time then. Okay, no, we're back to where we started. Do we really have to go all the way back down here? Oh, another trainer? Really? Right, well, let's do this then. Sorry guys, quick cut there. I had a sneezing fit, and being 25 minutes in and having to go through all those trainers, am not going to try and re-record the whole episode. So I've just cut this part out, and we'll try to move on from here. We had to fight a Steelix there. Pretty tough. He was not affected by any of our electric type moves. And so we just had to basically bite him to death. Medicham, we should be okay against, at least I hope so. Because he's like a psychic fighting type. Very interesting combination. So we'll start with Thunderbolt. Oh, he uses Rock Tomb, which doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but we are still low on health. That Steelix did a number on us. And ooh, that we killed there. I'm actually kind of shocked. Alrighty though, so that should be all for Ace Trainer Zachary, and hopefully this is the last trainer battle in this gym. Alright, we already fought this guy, and ooh, actually this all lined up for us perfectly, and I think we only have to do this. Oh no, I bet we have to do this, don't we? Something like this, and yes, it lets us go back down, and then we can go back up, and I think this should, yeah, connect right to the gym leader. So here we go. It's a Volkner. All right, challenger. Sun Off Thunder Trainer manages to make it all the way here to challenge me. When they do, they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyways, I guess we better get this done. Hope you're the trainer who will make me remember how fun it is to battle. Don't worry, bud. We'll try our best. Alrighty, so it's the final gym battle. Here we go for gym badge number 8. I was trying to remember what they were called. Gym badges. I mean, that should be easy enough. Oh yeah, this is the Raichu that I'm super worried about, and I completely forgot to heal up all my Pokemon. This is a problem. This could be a very big problem, actually, because it's going to use Volt Switch. Yeah, I figured that might kill. We should be fine though still, I think, even with our low health. Oh, when it goes back to Volkner, that's could be a problem. Ambipom. Whatever a Volt Switch, that's the move. That move is an issue. We haven't seen Ambipom before this, and so we need to be a little bit careful. I'm gonna switch in Luxray. And now neither of us should be able to move, so I should have a chance here to heal. Alright, yes I do. Sweet. And this is not what I want. I want to go down here to my Hyper Potion, and I want to heal up completely. This should heal us to full health. If not, we're like 1 or 2 HP points off. We're 1 away. That's kind of incredible, actually. Gonna use Fake Out, and that's gonna... Oh no, we didn't flinch because we moved first. Now just a Thunderbolt and we should be fine. Oh, it also uses Thunderbolt, which of course will do nothing to us. Though hopefully we do a lot to it, and sure enough we did. I will take that, and then we'll, I guess, just use Bite to finish it off. Though Bite may actually be super effective as well, so I can't say for sure. Okay, no it's not, but I think that should be the last of his health items. I believe he only has like one healing item. Most gym leaders do. And even Elite 4 members. Well, Elite 4, I think they usually have like 2 on average. Though I could be wrong. But I know the champion for sure has 2 full restores that will get rid of any status effects and also heal her Pokemon completely. Raichu. This was the Pokemon that I was worried about. This Pokemon knows Surf, but I remember in my first playthrough I didn't have any sort of electric type Pokemon, and so obviously that was a worry for me. But we should be fine for now, and I want to make sure that Riolu is healed from now on, because we just defeated a Pokemon. He's not getting any XP, so I want to make sure that he can do that. Yep, and here's the move Surf, though I'm not too worried. We shouldn't take that much damage. It wasn't a lot, but we're still quite low on health, so I don't see a reason to heal here. We'll just continue to bite here. It's going to use Surf again. Hopefully this doesn't kill. Alright, we can get our bite off, and then we'll heal one more time. But that is a problem. That move Surf is a problem if you're using something like a Fire-type Pokemon. So if you have the Fire-type starter, or one of like the only 2 Fire types that you can get up to this point in the game, or one of 3, I guess, if you have the including the starter and all of its evolutions together. If you have any of those, this specific part will be kind of a problem, but you should be fine. A simple bite will do, as long as you can just kind of outlast with healing items or use a Pokemon that's not weak to electric type, or weak to water types, not electric types, like Luxray is. You should be able to take out the Raichu. No problem. So yeah, we do a little bit of healing items there, but we are just fine. Riolu leveled up to level 43, and we should be fairly close to evolving here. Octillery should be another water type, so we'll just leave in Luxray here, and hopefully I'm gonna bet on the fact that we move first. Indeed we do. This should kill. And there we go. Now I think he's probably got a couple more Pokemon. I'm sure he has like 4 or 5. Because he, obviously being the last gym leader, he's going to be a little bit tougher than the others for obvious reasons. And Luxray. He's got a Luxray of his own. I guess we'll duke it out then. Ready for my trump card. Alright, so this should be his final Pokemon. I believe he's got 5 in total. That's a nice little exit there. I may give all my Pokemon some funky stamps and things like that. I know he's only got 4. Actually, this first move, I am definitely going to just heal Lux right here. I'd rather not get caught on the bad end of any move, or just the end of any move in general being that low on health. Now it's just going to use Crunch, which is a dark type move. So very similar to our Lux right here, though we're a little bit higher level, so we hopefully should be fine. It's going to use another Crunch. He is faster than us, though. This could be a problem. Ooh, that actually didn't do a whole lot. I don't know if we can survive another one of those. We'll see. It's going to be close. Oh, just barely. We'll get off another bite, and then I'll switch out, because this just isn't going to cut it. No, I don't want to run. Let's see. Who's got anything super effective? Okay, really nobody. We should be fine here to send out Dusk now, though. He doesn't have any water type moves or anything like that, or probably any rock type moves as far as I'm aware. At least I would hope not. Just more Crunch, which we should be perfectly fine against. And so now just about any move is going to do us just fine. In fact, we'll go ahead and use Close Combat, do a whole lot of damage, and there we go. The final gym leader is done. The opposing Luxray has fainted. And with that, that's the final Pokemon gym. That's it. This is everything we've been working towards up to this point. You've got me beat. Your desire and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I felt thrilled during our match. It was a very good battle. We earned quite a bit of cash for winning. That was the most fun I've had in a while in a battle since I don't know when. It must make me excited. It also makes me excited to know that your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. And with that, we can fill out all of our gym badges. We received the beacon badge from Volkner. The beacon badge lets you use the hidden move Waterfall from your Pokédex. Waterfall happens to be the key if you're going to the Pokemon League. Also, because you've collected all 8 badges, any Pokemon at any level will now obey you, without fail. I want you to take these too. We obtained the stickers that Volkner uses. And also TM57. Each TM57 contains the move Charge Beam. It raises special attack if it lands. It's pretty hot. Alright, sure thing. And so now we can finally get out of this gym and not have to fight any more of these stinking trainers. My goodness. Ooh. Be very careful if you avoided that trainer the first time. If you avoided that Pikachu girl the first time, do everything that you can to make sure you don't run into her again, because that would be very painful, to say the least. And alright, now we can get out of here. And we are completely done with all of the Pokemon gyms. So now I'm gonna run over very quickly to the Pokemon Center to make sure that we can heal up our Pokemon completely. And we'll probably stop by the Pokemon Mart, but we'll probably just do that at the in the beginning of the next episode, since this episode has been quite long to begin with, mainly because we fought so many trainers. Though one of the battles we did have to kind of skip over because I can't control my nose sometimes. I find that almost happening a lot in videos, and a lot of times I'll be able to stop it before it kind of happens. I'll kind of be able to like hold it in by like moving my nose around just a little bit, if you kind of know what I mean by that. And so I tend to do that sometimes, kind of hold it in, but sometimes it still slips by me. But anyways, with that, I think that's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. If you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing and leave a comment down below. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.